Okay, so guess what we're gonna do for the bus now? There'll be Fair Oaks Mall to go right there where my mom and I went. Sometimes Fair Oaks Mall is where we went to. Sometimes Macy's and JCPenney and Macy's Furniture Gallery and Dick's Sporting Goods could have been all stores at Fair Oaks Mall. Because only stores at Fair Oaks Mall that had elevators and escalators like the mall are Macy's, JCPenney, Macy's Furniture Gallery, and Dick's Sporting Goods. But Dick's Sporting Goods, there's only one floor, so there are no elevators and escalators at Dick's Sporting Goods, but it's only that at the other mall. Because only elevators and escalators are at JCPenney, Macy's Regular, and Macy's Furniture Gallery. So Macy's Regular has only 3 floors, and at Macy's Furniture Gallery has 2 floors. It only has 2 floors at Macy's Furniture Gallery and JCPenney and at Fair Oaks Mall, but only at Macy's Regular is only 3 floors. But at Dick's Sporting Goods, there's only 1 floor. So there are no elevators and escalators at Dick's Sporting Goods at Fair Oaks Mall. Only that at Dulles Town Center or like it at Carolina Place Mall. That'll be either one. Of course, the bus should be here in just a sec. Sometimes buses run around and around for Fairfax Government Center that will go to Fair Oaks Mall 1C and Dunloring on 1C. Sometimes 2B is like the same for 1C that would do it back and forth for Dunloring Merrifield and Fair Oaks Mall. It's 1C and 2B. They're both going routes at a time. But it's phenomenal to ride it all the way over there, Fair Oaks Mall and Dunloring. That would be phenomenal to ride it there. Or that would make sense, or phenomenal. Of course, that's the Fairfax connector that we didn't like to ride. We rode that MetroBus since there was one at Fair Oaks Mall and at Dunloring Merrifield. That'll be 2B and 1C. You know, 1C is just to go to Fairfax Hospital, that it was just both routes at a time, that it was 1A and 1C at Fairfax Hospital, where my dad slept. That would have been Fairfax Hospital where my dad slept, that it was 1A and 1C on the MetroBus, and the Fairfax connector going to Fairfax Hospital. It's been a long way to get that. That's phenomenal on a ride to Fair Oaks Mall. Remember, going to Fair Oaks Mall and Dunloring will be on 1C and 2B on both routes. But it's only buses that would run around here. I mean, you're the only one who got a ride to Fair Oaks Mall on 1C and 2B. And 2B is Dunloring like 1C is 2B. It's good for the time we ride the bus all the way over there. Because that makes sense for a ride all the way over there. Sometimes all the way makes sense. Going all the way over there, back and forth, and around. That would have been a bus ride all the way, since that makes sense for the routes for Dunloring and Fair Oaks Mall on 1C and 2B. That makes sense. Going for a ride if we like it all the way over there. You know, every time is going to the mall in Fair Oaks and going to the station at Dunloring. That would make sense, going on both routes. It took a while since that makes sense. They want to know around and around makes sense all the way over on to Fair Oaks Mall and Dunloring. But not enough for sure to get a ride over there. It's the way to ride the MetroBus or the Fairfax connector to go to Fair Oaks Mall, Fairfax Hospital, Dunloring Station, and Vienna Metro Station. That would be either one.